like a nigga. Y'all live like niggas, bro. Y'all eat, drink, sleep, piss, go to the club, smoke hookah. You live like a pirate. Real life, bro. All y'all do is crab broils, drink, and smoke. That's a pirate-based lifestyle. You know, soft girls, y'all niggas is thugs. Y'all females around this bitch talking about some Brody and no cap, and y'all be out here calling niggas twin and some more shit, man. The day a female called me twin, all that pressing shit out the window, man. You used to bro, on God. And you shouldn't feel no type of way when I treat you like the bro. Fuck, twin. Female is an 18-year-old nigga, bro. Y'all ass talk like a nigga. You move like a nigga. You walk like a nigga. Y'all live like niggas, bro. Y'all eat, drink, sleep, piss, go to the club, smoke hookah. You live like a pirate. Real life, bro. All y'all do is crab broils, drink, and smoke. That's a pirate-based lifestyle. You know, soft girls, y'all niggas is thugs.
All right. Shalom. Shalom. I'd like to start off first by giving all praises and all blessings to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Raha HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles, the bishops, the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations and blessings to the elect. All right. Pushing this word, this truth and in sincerity, risking life and livelihood in so doing. You know, more so in this time than any other. All right. Because we are living in those last days. And shalom to the women, the children of Israel, Kam Yasharallah. All right. And in these last days, you know, we try to stick, the elders, the apostles. All right. The apostles, they do series called Back to the Basics. All right. And, at the end of the day, as I was going into that lesson that I did, that's why I go into a lot of lessons and, just, by the Spirit, no matter how they, they're spiritual lessons, nonetheless. But we, prophecy in order to, awake those who the Lord have imparted his spirit on to receive this message. All right. Everybody is not going to get it, as was brought out in my last lesson. This is not for everybody. Okay. And in fact, you see how Israelites lean closer and closer to the world in order to get an audience. Okay. And that's one thing that, you see, and, hey, it is what it is. You see individuals leaning closer and closer, to the world, doing worldly, having a worldly look to gain and doing whatever to gain an audience. Okay. Like I saw the GOCC. Okay. That, off the top of the head. Okay. You see members of that group. You see members of that group who, especially among the women, okay, they may have blonde hair, they have those Groucho eyelashes, okay, to where they're looking like Groucho. Okay, if you don't know who Groucho is, let me real quick. Okay. So
According to Wikipedia, Julius Henry Marks was an American comedian, actor, writer, and singer who performed in film and vaudeville and on television, radio, and the stage.
And so when you look at these women, and we don't, seek out iniquity in women, okay? But like I said, this ministry is a ministry about prophecy, okay? See, people, what's going to get people to come into this is because this relates to your everyday life. Don't nobody, a lot of Jake like, oh man, how does that pertain to my everyday life? Okay? But we've been bringing out, you see that, I could go back to 2014, okay? Even before then, all right? It's amazing how time flies, man. Even before then, how you can see how the women were going to evolve. And, when the apostles came on the scene with the "You Are a Slut" video, okay? And it has grown worse. So and that's what and that's what these women want you to slut them out. Okay? They want you to slut them out. Okay? They'll come to you any old kind of way because that's the type of nigga that they're used to dealing with. Okay? And so you have these Israelite groups, Israelite men who are in the truth. I have, been seeing these guys. Now their lure is to lure in women. Okay? Lure in women, and they don't care what the condition that these women are in, man. Or any of that. Okay? And then they get mad. Okay? Listen, that woman didn't force you to stick your rod in her. You knew what the fuck you was getting, man. No one put a gun to your fucking head and told you to go up in that damn, broken individual. Okay? But you a weak ass nigga. Okay? You didn't have you didn't have what it takes to try to heal that individual first. Okay? And if you had time, but see, in this truth, you really don't have time. This thing is about faith, man. The faith is, all of those things will come to you in the kingdom. So often, yeah, you do have to, feel the warmth of a woman, man. But, you get all, you can't be a dog. And at the same time, man, you can't, if she, allows you, not allows you, but if she's cool with your lifestyle, then that's cool. But if she's not, then she has to depart. Okay? Because most of these women, man, they are like Lot's wife, man. They're like Lot's wife. And you got Jake, man, again, torn from this Western fabric, who's thinking, yeah, I'm a man, I provide for my woman. That was 20, 30, 40 years ago, man. Not even, 40 to 50 years ago, man. Okay? You have a different ball game, but you still have those Jakes with that mentality. I'm going to provide for my woman, and they get offended. Your woman has to dish out her damn self, man. Okay? And it's best that you use each other as a resource. Because you're not going to get any resources from anywhere. You can't go to Africa and bring anything back. They're not going to let you do that. That's going to get you and they're not going to give you anything here. They're double taxing you. All right? So this is not, I hear people say, this is not a kinder, gentler place, man. Your women running around like Groucho Marx, man. Okay? And looking and behaving just like Groucho. Okay? So I'm going to get a scripture. All right? And this is Ecclesiastes 7:26. And it says, and I find more bitter than death. Okay? So guess what? You can lose a loved one. like I was just going into, you have these rappers, Bandman Kevo, Gilly the Kid, okay, other rappers, and even NBA players or whatever who just recently lost a child or lost a loved one. Okay, that is the price of that world, man. Okay, that's the price that you pay. That's what that comes with. But it's a woman is even more bitter than that. Okay, the woman that you got or that you are pursuing. And I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets, and her hands as bands. Whoso pleases Yahweh shall escape from her, but the sinner shall be taken by her. And niggas is complaining, oh man, that bitch, man, she just put me on child support, man, and man, that old funky bitch. No, nigga, you knew that she was a funky bitch. You knew that. You knew she was, that's, but see, and that's the thing, you just try to come up with excuses, man. We know all the excuses through the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. Okay? It's a man never has an easy come up on a woman. It's always hard. It's always something that's worked for. See, when a woman comes to a man, it's easy because a man's ready to go. That's in his nature. Okay, he's ready to go. And especially 2/3 of our men, and even men of the truth, they're controlled by that little head, man. Okay, and this ain't the time to be controlled by the little head, and then it's hard. It's hard, But the thing is, if you do get caught in that trap, to escape that bitch. Okay? Escape. And some of you, you're willing to go to blows for the hoes. All right? You're willing to go to blows for the hoes. And this is not to say that there are no, decent sisters that may be in the world. Okay? But when the scriptures say there should be, let me see if you can get that. All right. Come on, big finger. Okay, and in that, this is Isaiah 4:1. And in that day, because hell is about to break loose in the earth. Okay? Whether I'm the person you want to hear say it, or, someone else is the person you want to hear say it. It's going to happen. It's approaching. All right? Because, hey, people have people that they listen to, and then it's just like with Nate, or, the GOCC. The GOCC, I believe, may have the biggest congregation, I'm not sure, okay, of Israelites, which may be Nate, maybe after that, maybe, okay. I know Israel of God has a big congregation as well. But you see, these people, people gather to these people because they rather hear it from them than from you. It's just like when you're in the street. You can have, and this is carnal, okay? It's just some street shit, all right? But I had to say it, All right. Now you may be selling some weed. Now you got the good weed. You got the loud. All right. You know, it got the best loud that you can get. All right. The shit it glows with the lights out. All right. Lights out. That shit's glowing. All right. But guess what? Just because you got it, people won't buy it. And you can sell it for the price that the regular weed, that that they're smoking. But just because it's you, they won't buy it. So that's the same thing in this truth. You have to understand that. That's the way that niggas is built. Okay? That's the way that niggas is built. Okay? See through. All right? And that's again, that's just a part of this truth, man. But the most important thing in this truth is to stay on the path of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, man. Okay? If you off, okay, with these people, some people are eating pork. They got followers that's with them eating pork and shrimp, eating every foul, and it's just because it's them. They, you can have you could be fixing, some, lamb dinner. They look at what the fuck is that, lamb, nigga? We got pork chops. This is lawful. Just because it's you. So you gotta be careful in this truth, man. There's a scripture, I'm not gonna find it right now. It says you have to treat everyone basically in this truth. Look at that person as if it's Yahweh Shai, man. Okay? But niggas, don't follow everything. So these women, all right, says in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. See that? Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. And that 7, okay, that 7 represents, you're going to have more than 6, okay? You're going to have a decent number of women, because these women, something is going to take place, all right? And that's something we know, all right? It's going to be Jacob's trouble, okay? In which these women, okay, because you see hacking going on, barges crashing into bridges, airplanes falling apart. There's all kind of things going on that's being manufactured, just like 411 that was in September, okay, in 2001. All right. So you can't really say things, all right, with these videos. And you look at the documents, you look in documents and see that, in building those structures, every possibility was taken into account into building those structures, and for those structures to just fall like a house of cards, okay, let that job came from the inside, pre-planned, just like what's going on now into the coming of the mark of the beast. And the mark of the beast is here, man. Okay? People are being chisnipped already. All right? I was talking to people, and their friends and companions and associates already have the chisnip. All right? People already have the chisnip. It's nothing, it's and it gets things done faster for them. Okay? And they're ready. They are, like I said, they come up with the infrastructure, okay, for that chisnip, and then, all they got to do is just bring out the chisnip, just float it out there, and people are going to jump on it because it comes with a commercial, all right, and all of that. Because people, they're foolish enough to think that they're going for a better life. Technology is getting better when it's getting worse. It's sloppy. I got devices. I got a phone right now that's been updating since last night, man. Okay, updating since yesterday. Nothing works. Oh yeah, we need to go 5G because everything will go faster. That's a lie. And so even these women, it don't matter how beautiful that bitch is. I don't even want to hear anything about a beautiful bitch because just the other day, all right. And I'm not going to even go into this story. It's kind of a long story. But you talk about a dime and a dub, that shit's dead, man. Okay? Jake that's going around, Jake is P. Diddying those dimes and dubs. Do you think you don't think P. Diddy all over Jennifer Lopez? He golden showered her. That's what a lot of Jake do. Women are into that, man. Okay? You're kissing and in love with a wench that somebody didn't gave a golden shower to, nigga. You eating her booty and some guy didn't gave her a golden shower, all right? Champagne bubble bath. Except not with Corbels, okay? Not with the Moet, okay? And women are into that, okay? They want you to slut them out. Jake, yeah, I like to slut them out. Yeah. Okay? You got Jake out here, it's just terrible, man. So these women in the future, they're gonna supply their own apparel, their own goods. They're gonna be a resource. They're going to be a resource to you. And you're gonna have more than one. Okay? And this ain't no pimp slick back nothing type of, yeah, man, that sound like pimping. Ain't nothing like pimping now. No, man. All right? This is talking about in the kingdom, man. All right? Well, going into the kingdom. All right? Going into the kingdom. And in the kingdom, you're going to have these women, man. All right? And they are going to be a treasure, a pleasure. Okay? Just, that song that the guy was singing on Coming to America. Okay? Pleasure. Okay. But yeah, man, you're gonna want to sing like that for your woman, man, for the women that you have. And you are, man. You're not gonna be around them, and you're gonna just think like, oh man. Ain't nobody bothering me, ain't no bickering, ain't no fighting. But now It's nasty. Women hawking. They blowing Louis. Hey, yo, son. You know. Hey, yo, phone now. On King David. On phone now. On my mama. Boy, on my auntie. And you looking like, man, what retarded nigga is this saying all? And you looking at a woman, and she's fine. She's drop dead gorgeous. Okay? Curly hair, you know. Nice lips, nice eyes, hips, tits. The bitch got a blackened mouth. Tatted tears all on her face with, you know. And Jake got these women. So that lets you know what type of Jake, you know, these niggas, man, listen, that's how they want the woman to be. So they don't give a fuck about getting with no man. They don't give a fuck about going to jail. Because that's how the woman is. All right? First Timothy 2:10, I'm going to end it here. First Timothy 2:9. It says, in like manner, also, that women adorn themselves in modest apparel, with shamefacedness and sobriety, not with braided hair or gold or pearls or costly array, but which becometh women professing godliness with good works. Okay? And this is how the woman should be in this time, man. Now, if you want to, you got a minute with whatever you do in your bedroom with your woman, that's okay. Okay? That's whatever y'all do, man. It says, but I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence. Okay? And she's not supposed to say anything, man. Okay? Now, you could converse back and forth with her, okay? But at no time is she supposed to exact authority. Nigga, you could just get out. Oh, nigga, don't nobody want to hear that. Oh, nigga, you always acting weird. You got me irritated. Oh, your vibe, your energy, nigga. You got the worst energy. You know? No, man. No, see? And that is the majority of the black women. Okay? And you even have the Latin women, man. Again, you got these Venezuelan women, man. They shit. They neck and neck with the black woman, man. They be rocking razor blades in their hair and all in their mouth. Okay? And these women, being around the black woman, man, is destroying them, man. They see the black woman, and that's what they follow. Okay? Some of them try to, they try to not be that, okay? But, they get a nigga man. Okay, so they get a nigga man. You know, so it's just a lose. You know, a woman shouldn't be choosing a man. Period. She can't choose right. All right, she doesn't know how to make a choice. All right. So like I said, you know, that was going to be the last scripture. All right. You know, I could go on and on. But, you know, these women, they're like fucking pirates, man. You don't take a Hebrew Israelite to say it. Jake everywhere is seeing this, man. You know, some Jake have decided to go away totally from these women. But, you know, some Jake still, you know, are pursuing these women like actively for marriage. Okay? Now, one thing that was taught to me, all right, is, listen, she has to pursue you. She has to pursue you to the fullest. Okay? If you decide to be with her, then okay. But she's coming with tats and, oh man, and, you know, with that niggered out attitude. Hey, man, listen, I want to tell this story so bad. How much time is on here? 30 minutes. I'm not going to tell it. But you got women, okay, who know how they should act. They'll call you king, call you an Israelite brother, God, and it's all a con, okay, to get your guard down, because they've grown a woman's heart is the snares. Call you God, call you Lord. They don't give a fuck. Nigga, it's all about a buck. And I wish I could tell this story, but I can't. And so, you know, I'm not going to share it at this time, but maybe, you know. But don't, hey, these women man, listen. If somebody didn't been in that box, okay, you wearing another nigga's socks. So just, somebody didn't been in that box, you wearing another nigga's socks. So with that, I'm going to end it and say shalom.